But I mean, I think my favorite part about this game so far was when Alchemist was picked and the crowd just reacts and goes crazy. I don't know any other crowd that just goes insane because of that.
Wings, the contesting for the bottom rune, Innocence in the middle of it. He's burning to the Iron Shell. So
what's going on?
The Snowball trying to protect, but it was too late. They've still got the double Iron Shells up. Mind Control dropping down low. The Gal will connect. Mind Control will not survive this one. No denial, and now it's going to be Father who's on the run. Tries to Happy Tree Tango himself up to life again. But Wings still on the pursuit. Snowball in 4 seconds, but Father will reach that mid tower. And the Darkseer is already TPing forward. And this Alchemist, well, he went Acid Spray level 1, and he's still going to be battling against Mind Control, who's in the mid. The body block is there. Paralyzing cast bouncing again. Snowball protection's up. They're going actually over to Koro, giving Alchemist just enough space to get back up close towards the tier 1 tower. Another Gal out from Shadow. He's out of mana, but Koro may be out of life. He's ticking down. He's gone. They're still going to keep the push going. Jirax is trying to become, make it to the trees in time. Now it's Sparta. We're basically playing 5v5 Dota in the mid. Actually 4v4, considering Faith as well as Matoman are just like, you know what? Screw this. I'm out.
Oh yeah, Wings are sitting there going, oh, you want a 5-man rune, huh? You want to try and take the bounty rune away from an Alchemist? That's fine. We'll 4-man your middle lane. But in
Pause what the stat was when you give up both bounty runes and you get the first blood. And he said they were about the same.
Faith in trouble. We'll come back to Nahar's memories in a moment as Faith, Paralyzing Cast will connect. He'll have to Fairy Fire Matoman. Sticky Napalm starting to get a little bit too high on him, so he wants to back up. That's 3 stacks. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Innocence in real trouble. There's that hit coming in from Kuro. Infernal Blade. The Frog Briggs balance.
And this is what we were talking about. Blitz mentioned that the Doom, less of a greedy pickup, is able to have more of an impact in lanes. And you were seeing it right here. He's going to try and contest for the rune. It's a bounty too, but no.
Alchemist got it. He's going to lose his life for it. Ice comes in, shards him up, and Koro's going to go down. 6 kills in 2 minutes. The blood keeps going.
I mean, go from trying to deny him the bounty rune to still giving it to him and giving him the kill as well. That was not...
This means the Darkseer is not actually getting some of the strength from the Doom. Sometimes you'll see Dooms rotate up. Oh, Matamba, man, is he dead? He's dead!
Yep. No way to survive this one, maybe not. Fade the damage from the tower too much. The last attack will do the work. Jirax will find the revenge kill, which will push him forward, but then in towards the middle lane. The OD imprisonment sets up. The Sentry Wall was down for the Dire side, but it's Innocence who's the one who's dropping. Kuro zoning out the Alchemist. They want to go for more, but Father is bone dry on mana, so they can't find anything else out of that one. So Wings lose 2 very, very quickly.
It was really important for the OD to be able to have a good game, and starting off with both counter wards as well as Dust available. The Dust particular that Kuro brought in. Huge play there to be able to stop the Bounty Hunter from putting pressure. But look at this. Wings just keep going.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is they're still able to get kills on the Bounty Hunter, and they're not letting Ice get anything impactful, and they're going to go for it again.
Snowball, straight forward. He was sitting on the edge of the smoke. What he couldn't do before, he'll do now. Imprisonment making him wait. Where's that Paralyzing Cast? It's level 2. He throw it out. Now it comes so far. He's got time. And it's inside of the tower. Jirax is surviving the Boom Resurrection. Gets the blood. They're all trying to fight as well. Tuska's down. Wings lose 3 under the tier 1 tower. The sacrifice is worth it, and it's made by Jirax.
That was beautiful. The setup there, Fada, of course, imprisoning himself, buying himself time, but you notice how Jirax, he was sitting there for a
while. Not the jungle stacks, and I think this is the right idea.
Faith. He knows exactly what Kuro is trying to do. Waited, so now he can lasso him back. Paralyzing Cast, gonna bounce over to Ice. He came back in closer. The Snowball forward, try and create space from the Southern Hidden Faith. On 70 life, he'll survive, and Kuro will die to the tier 1 tower. A lot of that was stood up, and actually Jirax, he can't stop this TP. In comes Sparta on the back of that haste rune. He's got the ulti up and running. He wants to pop the Venomancer. Does he let it go? He definitely does. The Venomancer gets crushed with a little bit of spill damage out to the Tusker.
The haste rune right at the perfect opportunity for Fada to be able to fully capitalize on that bottom lane. And
the Wings are very much aware that this OD is here, so they bring in Faith. They look for a kill. Fada wasn't ready for that one. Drag him back. Snowball stun. Fada, defensive imprisonment. But the rest of Liquid are about out of here. They accept the casualty, and the casualty is the OD.
Just on the edge of the counter ward is where they managed to get that lasso, but close is still good enough for Wings as they get another important kill on this OD, continuing to keep him down. It was really good for the first 2 or 3 minutes that they did that, but because of all the kills that OD's been a part of, he's now second in net worth, challenging the Alchemist, which is the last thing you want to hear.
I think my biggest issue with this game so far is just the Bounty Hunter being level 3 right now, and Wings, they desperately need this guy to get some levels because they're getting some decent trades here, especially on the dire side. It doesn't open up too much of the jungle as much as, for example, the mid tower does, which we saw Liquid put a premium on in their other series, but
bounce up, Faith,
still free
paralyzing cask. There's no real follow-up, however. There's no malediction. I thought Kuro was a little bit closer. Now it's actually Wings who only barely missed the shards from Ice Ice.
And they've got to be careful. This is a Darkseer that's already completed the mech. He doesn't have a TP scroll available, so he's telling his team, wait for a second. Might not even have that moment though as Faith.
Yeah, they go straight underneath the tower. Stun or not, Faith's still going to find that kill. And Kuro couldn't help him, he was too busy running away from Shadow.
Liquid are also going to be giving up their tier 1 towers, it seems, as the OD is just using this time for more farm. The Spectre.
Innocence. They saw him go invisible, and with the Iron Shell and Infernal Blade, the Doom, all he's got to do is stand next to that Bounty Hunter and he burns.
I mean, time and time again, that's been the combination for them, is that Kuro just hits him with the Infernal Blade.
Do they have enough?
2 carries.
They are gonna, well, okay, the support's too far away. Fada couldn't reach him in time.
But because of that,
Go for the Armlet into the Radiance build, it's unlikely that you'll immediately go for the Agonist for the Venomancer or anything like that.
Right.
So there's probably going to be some delay there, which means the Venomancer might opt to eventually
Here
wait
they
for
come.
it.
They find Ice Ice. Kuro, there's that Infernal Blade again. The Shards try and create space, but Matumba with the Spectral Dagger just goes over at the Flame Break, buying space for a snowball. It looks like he's bearing in on Kuro. Nope, he's over towards Matumbaman. And that's going to be a very quick and easy pick off, but that was the big smoke move from Liquid.
They're going to make sure that the Spectre gets the last hit on this. He hasn't had the most successful game as he's barely above Kuro.
There's a Spectral Horn. Alchemist got the Son of Valvel, trying to keep the OD out of this fight from Matumban. Right on the back of that Alchemist. He can't fit to jump. In fact, Fada, he's just TPing out. There's too much dot effect on him. With the help of the Death Ward, they're going to find that kill onto the Venomancer. But can they get out scot-free? Jirax on the run, but now no painful ass to him in with the back wall. Hitting on 2. Jirax still has more life, but is it enough to survive? No, it's not. But it buys time for the rest of Liquid to re-engage back in. And with the Doom on Faith, he ain't providing anything else.
Things are still looking to re-engage, though. They have Ice Ice back up. He's looking for the long-range shards, but it looks like Liquid shouldn't be able to make a clean escape here. Pick off, get the initiation from the Batrider, and turn it into so much more. The problem is they still don't have Blink.
Yeah, right now, I think the big issue for them going into this game is whether or not the rest of the heroes can keep pace with the Alchemist.
Faith, here he comes again. Kuro turns, starts the Doom with the Infernal Blade. It was Ice Ice to actually initiate in, but do they have more? The Tracker's coming up the back, tries to pull him out. Ice Ice is one more attack away from death, but they cannot reach him. Instead, Matumbaman moves over after that Bounty Hunter. Ice Ice is still on 10 HP, walking out of the fight, but Liquid, they just keep coming. Faith will finally drop the first casualty of that engagement.
And they also have, in general, just some okay disables to being able to kite the Alchemist. So they really needed him to be super far ahead to win this game for them.
PTs are coming in, but Matumban initiated on with that lasso. Support is TPing into the tower, but Matumban won't survive in time. Mind Control, however, will not want to let this go unpunished. Chasing and locking down that Alchemist, well, as locked down as much as you can with just a vac. But the bigger lockdown is the imprisonment. Over on the side, you can say goodbye to your Batrider. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade-off, but there's still a Batrider for a Spectre.
You know, considering how many heroes rotated, it was really important for them to actually get that Batrider, but it's also something to note. The tier 1 tower is still up in the mid lane, and Liquid are holding on to that. That's actually being able to grant them some control, some semblance of control over their jungle. I think what happened...
Oh, that jump. The paralyzing cast, however, they need to keep him in range of the sentry ward. And if they actually got next to reveal, the cast will hit, but they don't see anything. The sentry came down too late. And now Innocence on the Iron Shell. He actually stood next to him far enough. They'll get rid of the observed one while they're here, and they're looking for another target. Could not reach up.
Looked like for a second the Doom was going to go for the Doom, but Kuro, again, doesn't really have this time around. Liquid are going to make a move into their jungle.
He's too far away for... Oh, no, now they see him. Now they see him. The gem goes to work instantly into the Death Ward. Innocence will cancel it with a Shuriken toss. But he's most definitely dead. Should be dead. Finish your job. Spectral Horn will come out. They're looking for another target. It's the Doom on Shadow. And then they can move down to the bottom lane. Faith has already expended up his Firefly, but it's a Spectral Dagger on Ice Ice, almost in his tier 3 tower, trying to sigil and flow this up. Fada, does he drop the ultimate? Ice Ice is so low, and Fada under the tier 3 tower. He should pop from the imprisonment damage. And yep, there she goes. Double kill in favor of the OD.
Cool,
and 3 heroes across the board.
Cool guys just don't look at the explosions, Toby. Fada just gives them the...
What's going to be free for them is Matumba Man is going to complete the Manta style pretty shortly after.
Yeah, watch this explosion. Fate actually dragging him up closer towards the rest of the Team Liquid team, but it also drags him closer towards the Alchemist, but it won't matter if Fada can imprison him up, and now it's the Alchemist over on the run. Kuro's still fine with this. He may be tracked up in the middle of Asprey and Firefly, but Fate doesn't really have much more control. Fada trying to get rid of the illusions. Now they put the Veil of Discord on Shadow. He can't get himself in range, or can he force staff into Nova? Maybe an option for him. The OD has to imprison the Shards by Bullet, so Fada will be going down. Kuro will join him, and Jirax also on the run out of here. He's got the gem. Remember, this is going to be lost if he dies. Is there any kind of help? The restoration, the one charges. He gets back up the hill, the paralyzing cast. Nothing will come from it, and the gem will be into the hands of innocents, and all things have gone horribly wrong.
I think that's all the better for them. That's one of the biggest things. Plus, slowing down the attack speed. This is something that we've actually talked about a bit. Swindles was the first one who brought it to our attention.
Fada,
attack speed slow.
Blink forward, starts with the imprisonment. That observer ward is up. They know what's coming in. Mind control being slightly disrupted. Can he get the back into a two-man ball? He can with Spectral Haunt. The Chaos is up in Fada. He won't survive for this one. He'll go down. The support is rolling over for Wings. They've taken two. Jirax is locked in the icy prison. He'll go down as well. More track kills come in the way of Wings. And the money kept rolling in from everywhere.
When you hear that Fada dies first in a team fight, you know Liquid is done for.
Shadow has managed to lock himself inside the pit just for giggles. He's locked in by his own Plague Ward.
Well, there's the big dramatic play that happened. Wings win.
Might be enough that Liquid have some idea of what's going on here.
Fada bought out just before this fight's going to begin. He just bought the Moonshard before this fight, and Wings chose not to wait to get the Aghanim Scepter over on the Venomancer before they smoked up.
That is a little bit surprising.
And now the jump, they go for it, it's over on the Doom, but then the OD imprisonment makes it difficult. Again, the chaos created by that Spectral Haunt. Will it be enough? At the moment, Shadow's still holding back. The Nova is all over Liquid, but they're still fighting on top of their own tier 3 tower practically. Wings can't get any closer. The Doom is keeping him out. The Alchemist is the main man, and Kuro, the only one stranded outside of his base. His tankiness will be tested. Again, the OD imprisonment. The ward from Jirax is keeping Wings out, holding the man. They roll in with a snowball. Kuro's so low. The death was a full duration. The bounty will die, but we're used to that. They'll just keep fighting even harder. The Tumberman, can they go further? There it is, you're back. They're just trying to disrupt that Wings or rampaging in. They haven't even taken the tier 2 tower, and they're reaching the tier 4s. They're inside the Liquid home. They are taking it apart. They actually went straight past them. Bypass surgery into Liquid's heart. Can they rip him out? They just keep going. The Tumberman's the target. Mind control now. He puts himself in there, but it's a red flag in front of a bull, and that bull is the Alchemist.
The Alchemist is a juggernaut. He just runs through every one of Liquid without hesitation. He cannot be stopped if the OD is gone. The big damage dealer. The moment he was dead, again, Liquid are just going to get run over. Wings played that fight.
The tier 4 towers doesn't even get close to dying. They shouldn't have a lot to fear as he's going to make his way forward and he's going to run into Kuro.
Kuro, he's melting so quickly. Again, the imprisonment from Fada has to be used defensively, and there's your lasso. Dragging Fada back out again, but it's back. Three-man wall. Fada still actually has that ultimate available. Kuro, Doom is on cooldown for 3 more seconds. He won't survive that long. He's ticking down. They've got him. The death ward again from Jirax, but this will do nothing. The snowball forward. Wings, they have punched their ticket, and they are taking Liquid's home. They go inside again. Mind control's on the run. The concoction. He wants Fada, who'll blink himself back behind the tier 4 towers. Now Wings, maybe you play objective-based gaming as opposed to diving into Liquid's tier 4s.
Good idea by Alchemist to not go for that dive on Fada. I know he wants a kill on that OD, and it would be great, but at the same time, there is a buyback on Matumba Man. If Wings go in too deep, they might be able to punish.
Problem is, mind control can't get forward. You just send the illusion of the Alchemist there, and he can't blink in. He'll have to surge himself out. Finally, the illusions we've taken out as Fada. Imprison actually just orb attacks them down. But it's an Alchemist on the front line who is an absolute machine. He takes the melee racks, he'll take the range racks, they'll just wait it out.
Liquid know they can't afford to buy back on
You need Wings to stand still. Wings needs to stand still for a minute, so Odie can build up enough intelligence that he can fight them off. That is the only way right now they can fight it. And Doom, well, here they come. Snowball forward, mind control. It's only illusion that's been dragged in there with him, but refresh roll. Faith will come in again. Kuro, lasso him up. Mind control's going down. Fada is getting a little bit of time on the back lines here, and that death wall from Jirax is actually doing some lifting. The OD will drop, but the Alchemist, he drops with him. You may as well buy back second joiner. Wait, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He's got the money. He's a bloody Alchemist. Shadow will throw the ulti out too. He just can't open all the toxin. He'll go down. G-Rex will TP out. But really, there's no more hope. Koro, he's on the run, but the rest of Wings.
You took down the Alchemist once, but you can't take him down again with those ultimates. Buyback on the Alch. He knows he can take this game right here, right now.
Is there even a chance? Koro, he's looking for something, but there's no Doom available. There's no Eclipse. He goes in for the wall stop. He'll go and then Snowball. Turn around. The stun over on Koro. The paralyzing cask is allowing him to move a little bit further forward. And now Alchemist turns in for his own concoction. Koro's under the acid spray. A double stun over on Fighter and G-Rex. Odie Imprisonment will buy a little bit more space here, but again the lasso. Back off cooldown. G-Rex is gone. Koro, they just keep diving under the towers with the toxins. Koro just can't run away. Shadow will trigger his BKB. That last attack is not even going to tick him down, but Fighter, he can't battle against a Venomancer with the extra health. Shadow is the 1v4ing Team Liquid. The back will come out, but mind control. There's no wall to combo with. Shadow is still keeping the rest of Team Liquid locked inside the base. Mind control finally being flipped out and killed. The top racks is gone. The Megas are up. Wings, the commanding position. The trophy is almost in their hands. The stuns keep coming in Liquid. They're making them work for it hard.
Do you believe you can fly, Toby? Wings are doing it. They're finishing off Liquid in style here. They've already got the Mega Creeps. They don't even need to win this fight, but they just take it anyway.
This is it. The snowball forward. Alchemist come back in. Butters BKB. It'll wear off now. And then the special holder. They have the Chaos. The Tusker might go down. Odie needs some space. They are retreating out. Wings, they may lose a hero. Shadow's low on life. The Alchemist not dead yet. Now the re-engage. You pulled it out and you're putting it back in again. Right on top of Fighter. He'll go down. Where's your last big call? Matogman up on the top lane. Concoction's done. Can they find it? But DJ, it doesn't matter. Wings will take it. Again, the qualifier dream belongs to them. Everyone might have looked to eHome. They might have looked to Secret. They might have looked to any other team. But Wings, the dream is a reality.
Wings. They take it 3-0 against the Shanghai finalists of Liquid. Look at that team. They're so goddamn excited.
Again, Team Liquid, again, pimped at the post. It happened in Shanghai. It's happened here. It was 3-1 in Shanghai. It's 3-0.